Hi, Andrea here. I hope you're doing well. Today, it's time to meet Silvia, a success story of the coaching service. Before meeting her and hearing directly from her, let's review her results. Also, if you like these videos, please like them on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share with your family members and friends that might need help with weight loss. And if you have any comments or questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment on YouTube. All right, let's take a look at her results. So Silvia and I started working together in April 2022. And in the span of approximately 3 months, she lost approximately 9 pounds. As you can see, the first month was a little bit slower. So it was kind of a phase of adaptation. And then the weight started coming down a little bit faster. And then at the beginning of June, we did some tests and we measured the insulin resistance score, so the HOMA-IR, and the hemoglobin A1C. And both are exceptional. So the HOMA-IR is 0.8. If you remember from my previous video, the range, a healthy range is around 1, and she's below that, 0.8. Hemoglobin A1C has to be below 5.6, optimally around 5, she's 4.8. And then lastly, let's take a look at BMI. In this short time span, we went from a BMI of 26, which was slightly overweight, to a BMI of 24.5, which is in the range that is considered normal. All right, without further ado, let's go and meet Silvia. Hi, Silvia. Thanks for joining me today. And please introduce yourself and maybe give us a little bit of a history of your weight loss journey, why you decided to contact me for this coaching adventure. And I imagine you were skeptical at the beginning. So yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So first, I'm Silvia. I'm Italian. I'm 43 years old, and I've been fighting and struggling with my weight, with my nutrition for the most part of my life. So at a certain point, I decided that I needed to do something different if I wanted to get a different result. And I kept in contact with you because I saw your videos on LinkedIn, especially. I heard about intermittent fasting before, but I didn't know so much. So I wasn't skeptical, I can't say I was, but definitely I asked some trusted people, trusted about nutrition, friends, and so on about intermittent fasting. And they suggested me to go on with this idea because all of them told me about the benefits of this approach to the food and the nutrition in general.
All right, thank you for that. So, and then we got in touch. I remember we had our first introduction call. I was in Milan shopping. And yeah, so, and then you decided to jump in and to do it. So can you just summarize a little bit your experience, if there were any surprises, anything that shocked you or something difficult, whatever you want to say.
The first thing I didn't expect and I could get thanks to this program is the knowledge. So I was not expecting a coaching based on transferring me information about things work, but more focused on my personal approach. And I enjoyed a lot to have both because with you, Andrea, you were there, so you know, we spoke a lot about how I was experiencing food, my knowledge about how my body works, and you gave me a lot of knowledge that I didn't have. So at the end of this program, I got a much better understanding of the why behind. I was struggling with some situations before. This is for me the best thing I'm taking from this program. Secondly, to not feel alone. As I told before, I was struggling for a long time with my weight, with looking for a different balance in my life. It's not only about losing weight, it's about doing things differently. And thanks to the program, I had someone on my side. That was happening to me before was I was starting with a lot of enthusiasm, a new approach, a new idea, a new diet period. But then in the mid-long term, I was losing a little bit the North Star. So to have someone on the side checking every week the progression was helping me a lot to not lose the North Star on a mid-long term. But even if in a short term you're losing, to restart with the same enthusiasm of the beginning. That is something that it was really difficult for me before.
I have to say that it was quite easy to do this with you because you were very receptive from the beginning. So it was a great experience for me too. So after this coaching periods, and we are going towards the end, I would say you are almost ready to be on your own. How do you see your future? Do you think you will go back on diets? What do you think the future reserved for you in terms of weight loss or weight management?
I see my future shining, and it's not only because I am a positive person. Positive in this period, maybe not the best word. I'm a very optimistic person, I would say. But it's because, as I said before, I had been struggling a lot with the weight, not only for losing weight, but because every time I was losing weight, the time after, I was increasing a little bit more. So it was not only this time about losing those kilos I wanted to lose, but it was more about looking for a lifestyle in a very long term. And when I'm saying very long, I'm speaking about the rest of my life. So this is how I see my future. So thanks to the knowledge I have now, thanks to the new habits I could get and had the time for adapt myself to, for my adaptation, I see myself keeping this lifestyle for the rest of my life. It doesn't mean to only eat something for the rest of your life, always the same thing. It's about to know about how your body works and to manage it accordingly to what you want to obtain. This is for me the real life changer.
All right. So do you have any final thoughts, maybe for the audience that is watching this video? Any message?
Yeah, I would say that caring of us passed through a lot of different things. For me, food is a very important one. It's a social moment. It's not only about nutrition of myself. And this is something that I don't want to change. So again, the knowledge about how to achieve, to combine food, social event, and my goals, what I want to achieve, and how I want to feel, because this is the most important thing, in my opinion, makes me happy. So I wish the same for the rest of people, because I really know what is struggling with weight. I lost a lot of kilos in the past, and what I want now for myself is to be in peace with my body, with my mind, with my social needs for the rest of my time.
All right, Silvia. Well, thanks again for joining me today and for sharing your thoughts and your experience. And keep in touch.
Yeah, thank you very much for your support, Andrea. It has been really a pleasure to work with you.
Same here. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Great. So Silvia achieved incredible results, both from a weight loss perspective, but especially from a mental perspective. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this interview. If you have a weight problem, if you're still stuck, if you're still in a diet mentality, if you're looking at all this information with skepticism or curiosity, do the first step. Just contact me. Contact me and we can talk, and then you can decide what to do. Don't procrastinate. Time goes by. Time goes by, and you will still keep packing up weight and going on diets. That's not the way to do it. I can help you out for real. All right? I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.